What's up, family? So it's me, it's Purity Joy. I just decided to turn on my camera today to see where everything goes from here. This is kind of just like a life update, where I've been and what's coming in the future. So I started out pretty consistently uploading videos last year during the pandemic. And that's because I had a lot more time at home. And I just had more time. Well, towards the end of last year, things got pretty hectic. I went back in the field to work, and if you know what I do, you will understand why things had been hectic and busy for me. And not only that, basketball season started, track season started. Well, basketball started first, and then um, the caregiver that I had helping me with my mom injured herself, so she was out for a long time. So then a lot of what she had been doing, I had to take back that responsibility, and so that took a lot of my time. Um, then spring came, I was back in the field. Had a couple of weeks off during the holidays. I was back in the field, full blown, January of this year, and had been going ever since. Track season came, and I'm that mama. I'm that mama that does not like to miss a game, that does not like to miss a track meet. I don't like to miss any of my children's events if I can help it. So I am that mama. Unfortunately, because of work, I did end up missing a few events, but I try my very best to make it to all of them. So that kept me busy. My evenings were tied up with that, of course, and then 2 year old and a middle school child who was adjusting to middle school, and life just was pretty hectic. And then um unfortunately, um my mother passed away May the 25th. May the 25th, yes. May the 25th. So it's been a couple of months now, and we're adjusting to that. Of course, that hurt us a bit, but you know, it is bittersweet because it was just so hard watching her. And if you've watched the channel, you know I've been her primary caregiver for the last 6 years. And so it's just so hard watching her decline, and just, you know, the smartest woman you know that you admire go from being just a genius to all of that being taken away from her because of dementia. And so, although it hurts, and we're still adjusting and kind of grieving, but celebrating her life at the same time, um, you know, it is also a relief because I'm not watching her struggle anymore. So, I'm in that phase, you know, right now of just accepting it, and it is what it is. So, then she passed away 2 weeks before my son's graduation. And see, with my son graduating and with the pandemic, prom was late this year, so prom was like a week after she passed away, and then the week before graduation. So she passed away, prom came, and then the week of graduation there were 3 awards programs back to back, and then there was graduation. So everything just kind of happened so fast. And then the week of graduation, the day after graduation, we had a graduation party for my son. And then that Sunday after his graduation party, we did her celebration of life. She, you know, requested that we spread her ashes at sea, and so we chartered a yacht, and we went and did that. And it was couldn't have been any more perfect. I think she would have been pleased, and I'm grateful for the way that it turned out and everybody that has supported us through that. So if you've supported this channel and given words of encouragement, and been inspired by my caregiving tips, thank you for all of your support. Glad that, you know, I could help somebody through my own journey, and I plan to continue to help people through my experience in my journey. You know, as I looked through YouTube's and I was trying to find answers about what was going on with my mom, it was very little brown people. about their stories. And I think part of that is because we go misdiagnosed for so long. And so, you know, as I was looking through YouTube and online, most of the stories were non-brown people, you know. And so I want to give stories from a brown person's perspective, and show other brown people that there are other people that have gone through this, you know, that you're not alone. And so that is my hope. And so with that being said, this is the last video on this channel. I have created another channel called the Midlife License, not Midlife Crisis, Midlife License. Yes. So, and the reason I named it that is because, you know, at my tender age, I have gone through or am going through a lot of things that people, you know, in midlife are going through, or what we've been told, you know, like when you were growing up and you're learning the developmental stages of life, you know, what you've been told that those stages usually include. And so I'm already going through that. Sorry, I'm already going through that now. So and I feel like everything is a license to midlife. And so I hope that I've inspired you enough for you to join me on that channel and go over and subscribe. I am going to leave the link to my new channel, the Midlife License, in the description box. So I hope you guys will go over and follow that. I plan on continuing talking about caregiving, some of the mental health parts of caregiving. I want to give our full FTD story, our full frontal temporal dementia story, so that others can see what we went through, and maybe it'll help people get diagnosed earlier. And if you can't tell by this chubby face, I am now expecting baby number 4. Yes, through all of this, I am pregnant again. So right now, I am in the 3rd trimester, so I want to do some pregnancy stories on there. Hopefully, I won't go into labor before I get to do them. So I want to do some pregnancy stories over there, some pregnancy ideas and things like that, things I've gone through, and especially having a baby this late in life, compared to my other children. Want to talk about, showcase my children, and talk about my have a son going to college in a month. So want to kind of showcase that because we're excited, but like that's another bittersweet thing, you know, having a baby leaving you. My oldest, you know, he's gonna always be my baby, even though he's almost 19. Having him leave, so we're gonna showcase that, and just so much. I have so much that I want to share and do on that channel. So it'll be, like I said, everything from midlife that you experience and that we will experience over there, and just kind of give my story, like I said, to inspire and influence others. By sharing my story and sharing what's going on and highlighting some things in life, but also keeping it very real. I'm a very real person. I don't like to mislead people in thinking that life is glorious all the time, because life has really been a struggle the last 6 to 7 years of my life. So you know, so I want to show it all, while also keeping some things private, because I am a private person when it comes to certain things. So again, I hope that you all, I want to thank you all for subscribing to this channel and supporting me through this channel, and I hope and pray that you will follow me over to my new channel called the Midlife License. Thank you for all your prayers and inquiries. And this is where we are now, and this is where we're going. So I'll see y'all over there on my new channel. Take care. Be blessed.